Okay, so you were talking about how you're really hoping you can return to that intimacy. So I wanted to ask you, from a scale from 0 to 10, how hopeful are you that you can get to that place of intimacy that you both want? I'll ask both of you if you could scale that. 0 being you don't think you think it's impossible. 10 being it's completely like not a problem at all.
I'd say 9 or 10 because I really want it to be possible.
Okay.
I hope it's not difficult for us to do that.
Okay.
I would say the same.
think-
The will is there.
Yeah, I see that. I see
Yeah,
that.
we're not far gone. I mean,
No.
we've been in autopilot for a couple of years, but
Yeah.
I still love him
Yeah.
very much.
Yeah. How's that feel to hear that? Do you hear that? Do you know that? Do you both know that?
It feels like I haven't heard that in a way that means as much to me right now
Yeah.
as I have in a while.
Mm. Yeah.
And I'm really glad to hear it.
Aw, it's true. The kids are getting a lot of the energy and the job, but I didn't realize I had not articulated that to you in a meaningful way. So it's again very painful to hear that
Yeah.
and disturbing.
So it's been there, the
Mhm.
love, the feelings, and everything,
Mhm.
but it's just been missed by each other because of
Mhm.
what's been going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the great thing, amazing thing about just humans we're so adaptive. Where if we concentrate with our willpower and with different techniques, we can really achieve like what we want. And so I think it's completely possible that you guys can have that relationship that you want. Absolutely, yeah. And you have everything that you need is here.
Good.
The love, the willpower, just
Mhm.
everything. To really achieve the relationship that you really believe will completely fulfill you is there. So I'm very hopeful too that this can
Good.
happen.
Thank
Is
you.
there can you give us some suggestions on, I don't want to say how to get started, but, some encouragement, some
Absolutely.
ideas about how to
Yeah, so I would say
to get going and keep that process going?
Yeah, so I think the main thing that you guys can focus on for the next week is really just trying to be aware of what's happening inside yourselves. And so when you guys interact, like what's really happening, not, you may be trying to reach out and she may not be getting it, and you should recognize that, like, this is a time where I tried to reach out to you and I didn't feel like you were receptive, or vice versa.
Mhm, okay.
And I felt like, I think the first steps are just recognizing what the emotions that you're feeling are happening, and just trying to find that pattern that you see where you're trying to reach out, and when he's not responding right away, you go after him really like rapid fire, like machine gun, like you said.
Yeah.
And you feel overwhelmed, and you're trying to push down that anger and those emotions so you don't explode because you're afraid of hurting your family. And just kind of recognizing this, when these happen, like the triggers that make these things happen, and just being aware of that. Like I think that's where we start, and then we'll move and work with changing that. So
Something that occurred to me is that I'd really like Kelly to, when I get home, she tells me what happened at work, who she's had to deal with, and all of that. And I wish that sometimes you'd ask me how my day went first. So we just, let's just take turns doing that. Because, yeah, I work alone, it's very technical and all that,
Mhm.
but
I
just
guess I
a
forget
little.
because every day it's the same answer. It's like, oh, I work alone. But it
Yeah.
is nice to be
But-
asked. And I think about you, but I just don't ask because you always tell me the same thing. You even made a joke one day. You're like, well, I'm right there by myself. So same thing happened yesterday. I guess I could ask you how you felt. Tell me some of the things
Yeah.
you felt today.
yeah, I think you guys have some great ideas, and that's what I mean. It's within you.
You don't need to know what you did. I could ask how you felt. When you said, you went to lunch and you saw this, well, how did that make you feel? I will do that. We'll work on that.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you for letting me
Good.
know that. I'm very egocentric,
Mhm.
and I know that about myself. It's the center of the world and everybody else, and I have to work on that.
Okay.
So,
Well, I think we did some great work here today.
Thank
I'm
you.
pleased to meet you guys, and I know we're gonna be able to handle this because I
We
see so much.
appreciate you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys so
Yes,
much.
It was so
Good
good
to meet
meeting
you.
you as well.
Thanks a lot.